2 of Contenders China began with one thing in mind for most teams: defeat Lucky Future Zenith. Their dominant performance throughout the first season put them as the likely favorites to capturing a second title, and for good reason. Their all-star Korean roster was unmatched in most areas, where other teams seemed to fall slightly behind in one facet or another. This was explained further when group play began. Group A held a very dense top shelf of some of China's best teams, housing the likes of Team 1 Esports, Langan Esports, and Lucky Future Zenith, whereas Group B was a rat race up until the last match to even be considered for a playoff berth. Interestingly enough, only 3 new teams found their way to the next checkpoint in Season 2: Hero Tactica and Panther, Flag Gaming, and Moss 7 Club. The rest of the playoff field was returning teams from the previous season of Contenders, the likes of which included Lucky Future Zenith, T1W Esports, Team CC, LGD Gaming, and Langan Esports. The upper half of the playoff bracket played out as intended. Lucky Future Zenith dominated Hero Tactica and Panther, and T1W Esports took a convincing 3-0 victory over Team CC. The lower half, however, would prove to be a bit more challenging. Langan Esports always seemed to find LGD Gaming deep into their tournament runs, and the two teams would periodically trade games amongst themselves, but this time it would be LGD Gaming who would advance to the semifinals.
There's potential! This offense, it's crazy! Eileen with the Twitch the Doofus! They've shot them through! LGD might do it, and they do! The VIP box has been filled, and LGE have been silenced and shut down.
The final quarterfinal match held the two dark horses of the entire event, Flag Gaming and the ever-creative Moss 7 Club. After a grueling 5-game series, the consistent beat the creative, and Flag Gaming would sneak their way into the semifinals.
Right now, trying to steal up on the point, uses the fade. Now she's vulnerable. You can see the Tracer hunting her down. Coldest picks that one up. Jason picks up another one, and Flag Gaming have done it. They have advanced to the semifinals, the underdogs in this matchup.
Many tournaments tend to fall prey to the problem that the semifinals oftentimes tell a better story than the grand finale, and Season 2 Overwatch Contenders China was no different. While LGD Gaming trounced Flag Gaming in the lower half of the bracket, T1W Esports fell just short of interrupting Lucky Future Zenith's return to the top. As the only team to consistently take them to their limit, it would fall to LGD Gaming to act as the last bastion between Lucky Future and their Zenith. LGD Gaming struggled all season with consistency issues, and those same demons reared their ugly heads in the finals. With the metagame in a state of flux and their opponents suffering from their own internal dilemma, Lucky Future Zenith coasted to a 4-1 victory to capture their second Contenders title in a row. However, during the postseason, teams have changed some for the worse. After the exodus of talent for Overwatch League Season 2, there is a power vacuum in China. With the 2-time reigning champions Lucky Future Zenith absent from competition this season, who is going to fill the void they've left? Could it be one of the rookie teams looking to make a name for themselves? Or will the veteran Chinese talent lay claim to the open throne?